quality.
Oh yes, let's start this baby up. Let's see if we can get a good start here in the Mercedes-AMG GT4 at Sandown. Decent start. I've done a lot worse. But I want to take today to talk a little bit about AI racing in iRacing and what purpose it serves, that you can have some fun with it, but also that I use it personally as a great learning tool. So we're doing an AI race here at Sandown with the GT4s, as you can see, because this week the GT4 series is running on Sandown, and I'm quite unfamiliar with both the track and the Mercedes-AMG GT4 still.
Still there. Clear
so
right.
We're kind of seeing how to drive this track properly with some AI in the vicinity. So what I like about AI racing and in iRacing, this pun just keeps on giving, but what I like about it is that I use like the solo racing, so when you're alone on track, you can really just find out where are the braking points, what is the layout of the track, familiarize yourself with all that kind of stuff, and that's invaluable information that you always have to learn first. But once you're quite familiar with a track, once you've got that initial knowledge, you might want to take it up a notch and race it against some guys. But the thing about iRacing is, of course, that once you take it online, your safety rating and your iRating, they might be in jeopardy if you don't watch out, especially when a car is in my hands, you know. So I want to be prepared for all the races that I do online, and the AI racing is actually such a wonderful tool to prepare me for those situations, because in a lot of cars on a lot of different tracks, you can actually do some racing against bots and get that experience beforehand. So you get to know what are the alternate racing lines, where do you get some stoppages, some traffic will bunch up. Can you go 3 wide through that corner? All that kind of stuff you kind of get answered if you do some races against the AI, you know. And I think that's a very valuable tool to prepare yourself for online races, and so you can do better in them. Oh gosh.
Clear left.
Well, he's backing out again. So yeah, and I would find it, I would think it's a shame if not enough people know that this tool is here, and they might benefit from it, but it's not clearly explained that it exists. And oh man, this is a terrible time to go overtaken, boys.
Still there. Clear left.
Okay, give him a left tap. Oh jeez.
Left side.
Because for me it took a while to find out that even AI racing existed, and that it's not only for Porsche Cup cars.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
Still there.
Give me some room, man.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Because it looks like it's only there for Porsche Cup cars, but you can set it up for all kinds of cars which have enabled AI enabled, and on all kinds of tracks which also have an AI enabled. So to find this, you just have to in the iRacing UI go to AI Racing and set up a single race. You can even do seasons if you'd like, and make your own little AI career, I would say. So there's a lot of customizability, a lot of variety, and you can set the AI to any difficulty you want. I've got them somewhere in the middle now, so 40 to 60%, because I'm not the fastest, as you might know. But yeah, I think AI racing is just a great fun tool to use to prepare yourself better for online racing. And I say fun as well, because You can take, ever since this season launched, you can take like the Arkham Menards NASCARs. You can take them around the Nordschleife in a race, which is completely undoable, by the way, because as you know, the Nordschleife has also turns that do not go left. So, so it's a little bit wonky, but you can do it if you want to, and I think that's a lot of fun. I also find it quite useful to explore like the limits under pressure in cars like the Porsche Cup. Like, when you're alone on a track, you might not always know where you can find some time, but once you're racing against fast AI, you sometimes see them do corners quite differently, and that might open your mind up to more possibilities with the car than you thought about beforehand. But also, as I started the sentence... Oh geez, I'll just go straight here.
Just cut the track.
Slow down.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
But yeah, sometimes you get really pushed by the AI, sometimes you get in a tricky situation. And those are some good preparations to have before a race. You know where to ease off in your car, where you can really push it, and I think that's just a great feature that iRacing has. So check it out.
That's the finish. Well done.
I hope it was a little bit informative and also entertaining. And if not, please just call me names and be very angry in the comments. That would be good. I think that would be good. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks a bunch to my most supporting channel members. Arthur Cabral, Alex Fleming, JP Kelly, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Volker Pfeiffer, Noisy Cricket, you guys as well. I dearly appreciate you, and I hope to see each and every one of you beautiful baby boys and girls in the next video. I love you guys. Mwah. Now let's take this guy out, because he's an AI. Don't do that in online iRacing, please.